especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you mix two, that's a vibe. From time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. It's like coming from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our life. Me and you makes two, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Yo, yo. All right, cool. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just making sure everything looks normal. All good. All right, cool. What's up, you guys? Let's have a look here. New York session. New York session.
In the beginning.
For real though, let's lock in here. Let's have a look. Whoa, let's have a look. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
One sec. All right, man. Awesome. What's up, you guys? Welcome to New York, and let's see if we can do something here. Mark some levels here on gold. Let's do a quick overview of gold to see what's up. Daily's coming down. What up, Shibby? Connect, bro. Fuck, I need to get a soundboard of Connect, bro. What up, Will? Oh, look at this 4-hour candle. I mean, price is pushing down, but it just is having such a hard time doing it. All right, man. What up, Plem? Thanks, Shiraz. This 4-hour has no top wick. Tried to book a one-on-one mentorship call to join, but because I am in the UK, it's 3 AM available at the website. Yeah, message me on Instagram your email address. Or message me on any platform your email address and say, hey, I remember it was me talking from the chat or whatever. All right, here we are, bro. So 4 hours coming down, no top wick, doesn't need one, but it's just an interesting observation. What does it look like on futures 4 hour? Pretty strong on futures. $30-minute. Wow, big push here. Let's see. If a 30-minute candle can engulf this range here. So look at this. This is an interesting situation we're at right now with this market. If you notice this level here on the 30-minute and on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour, there's no bodies there. There's only bodies on the 15. So if a 30-minute candle was to engulf here, but knowing that these are 15-minute closures, I would probably ignore these just because we have so many higher time frame candles engulfing. High impact coming. How far away is high impact? Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream. It helps a lot. It keeps food on the table. And if I don't get a like, then mummy doesn't eat. So, you know, it's kind of on you. Oh, we got high impact in 22 minutes. Wow. High impact. That's never going to get old for me for some reason. NQ, what are you doing? We'll have a look at silver as well. NQ stuck in this range. I guess waiting for high impact. Let's have a quick look at silver. I mean, I just keep stacking on new things. In a year's time, I'll be trading like 10,000 different pairs. New silver's gonna come back down here. Bah. What's your name, Tank on? Is your name Tank Trades on Instagram? Guys, should I buy a Lamborghini? Let me know your name on Instagram and I'll suss it out. Oh, watch it avatar too, nice. I mean, silver's had some pretty nice moves, man. We took a little sell position here earlier today on stream, on the mentorship stream. I got BE'd, but young Ty got $2,000 out of it. Nah, if I buy a Lambo, I'll buy a Urus. Yeah. No, everyone has a Lambo. Really? Everyone has a Lamborghini. China. Oh, here you go. Tank Trades. L underscore. Bruh, that's not a name. That's not an account. Oh, here. I just DM'd you then, brother. Do you have a paid channel where you trade London as well daily? Yeah. Rolls Royce. Yeah, you don't have a Lambo? Loser. What about Rolex? Oh, got one. Hey Dan, hope you're doing great. Do you know lot size for silver? Yeah, silver's 5 times gold. So whatever you used to put it on gold, put it on silver's 5 times that. Getting Aston Martin, really? Or McLaren? Clarence parents have a real good marriage. Yo, harmless Hodge, what up, what up, what up? Are you short? Nah, I'm about 6 foot. Whatever that is. GC. I mean, what's Bitcoin up to? Just chilling. I don't like Corvette. What does the Urus go for in Dubai? It depends. It varies. Yeah, it varies. Depends what model, what everything. What up, Kyle? Thanks for the content, Daniel. Thanks for enjoying it. So we've got high impact news coming in here. If I knew that, I probably would have started the stream at Stock Exchange, but it's all G. Euros for the gram? Yeah, Euros for the gram. The only thing is, so here's the thing, if you buy Euros in Dubai, but you've only had a company set up here for under a year, you have to pay 50% up front. Like if you want to finance it. Unfortunately, I don't have $1 million to just be like, yeah, here, bro. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm really tempted to get a Eurus. be driving around like this. Ladies, check NQ. Yeah, NQ's kind of stuck in this range. I'm not interested until we can't really do too much until high impact hits. The soundboard's cheap. What do you think about living in Australia as an engineer? Brother. What do I think about living in Australia as an engineer? Does that mean I have to become an engineer, go through years of fucking engineering in Australia to come back and give you the feedback on what it's like to be specifically an engineer in Australia? Check Dissy. Check Dissy. So this is the most common car in Dubai. Everyone has these Corvette fucking things. Everyone. W, it's not loading, all good. Why does something not loading make me so like irritated? Especially when you can see the thing spinning. This is the most common car you'll see in Dubai everywhere. Everyone has this car because it's kind of like a cheap supercar. But the Urus, yeah. Yeah, it's lame. Hey, I would never get one. It's like a broke man's supercar. OG music. Buy a Land Cruiser and get Habibi mods, yeah. What stuff do you do with that? What are those things on the screen? I know the soundboard's legit. All right, man, so here's a closure. I know everyone says the Urus is basically an Audi R8 RS8, but it is, but it isn't. Like, you might as well just buy an Audi RS8. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'll buy a Urus, thank you. Nah, mine's blue. Blue interior. Blue waffle all around. Urus is too boring. Nah, bro, don't get a Lamborghini. It's too boring. I've already got 7. Yeah, so there's not a ton we can do until high impact hits, which is in 14 minutes here. Strategy reminds me of Impulse Raja Banks. Raja Banks. Nah, bro, not. Get a 200 series Land Cruiser. Fucking hell. I follow you long time on lives, but almost never take trades. Why? The reason I never take trades is because I know that you're on the stream. So I go, nah, I'm not taking a trade because Trader Q30's on stream, so I'm not going to take a trade. Not doing it. And if you got something to say about it, bro, I'm so fucking cringe. Get a Brabus up, bro. I know, that would be dope. Fuck, I'm going to look into that actually. I just don't like the look of him. Like, I don't like the exterior. I love the interior. Daniel and Raja should box. Yeah, but what for? That's the issue. Yep. Nice, Cyrus. Get it? So we've got heavy, high impact news coming in here. I mean, we'll see what you guys think. What do you guys think with this high impact news coming in here? Do you think it's going to push the market aggressively bullish or bearish? There's a poll here in the YouTube chat. Curious to know what you guys think. Koenigsegg or whatever it's called. Yeah. How do you stay so patient? Because I know exactly what I need to see in order to take a trade. Until I see it, I can't trade. And why? You might be like, oh, but why? Well, every time throughout the previous 5 years that I broke that rule, typically I lose money. And I'm like, man, I'm tired of losing money by being impatient. I guess I'm just going to have to be patient. Or I just give up. Fuck this whole trading thing. I just give up. And I'm not going to do that, so I guess I did. Anus here. What up, Anus? Big Anus in the building. What up, my G? Big A-Dog. Look at this. 50-50 basically in the poll. Every time. This is why trading's so difficult, because we're all human beings. We're all the same thing, creating the image of God, but somehow conflicting ideas constantly. And it's almost evenly conflicted. Yo, Paul in the building, Paul. You're missing that, bro. We've got soundboards. So much has changed since you've gone, Paul. Hope all's good with you, my brother. All right, well, it looks like people are 50-50. I'm just going to close that poll because it's annoying. Paulie D. We're pushing back up now. Where is a poll? I specifically said it's on YouTube. Specifically, I was very specific about that part. Oh, man, W discipline to be able to watch the charts on a New York and not trade it. Yep. Vape Lord 69. I got a hearing impairment? No, you don't. All right, man. High impact coming in very soon. There's not that we just have to be patient, sit on our hands here for a minute while news kicks in, and then we can look to try and capitalize on some shits. Our NQ's having a bit of a run here. We've got we have NFP tomorrow. So we've got an NFP stream tomorrow. I'm going to stack up on a few accounts, I believe. The Apex fucking discount code's over now. Damn, is it? Is Apex discount code over now? Does anyone know any like ridiculous codes with prop firms that you can pass in one day? Yo, BPC, yeah, bro. I'm like, you know, might as well pull out the old cheat code, although it doesn't work very effectively. Big Brandon in the building. Hey man, where are you from? Australia. Nah, Apex code is no longer around. I mean, they had like, you know, they have their crazy 90% off codes. But they nerfed it. I would have. They have daily lockout. Wait, what? Doesn't DLL mean daily lockout limit? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Alpha and Lucid. Wait, I think I've heard a few people talk about Lucid now for a while. Lucid prop. Fast funding. No, not Blue Guardian. Lucid. So how much is like an average account with these people? $100 bucks. Can you pass in one day? No activation fee. Anyone got a, oh look, here's a code for them. 35% off. Damn, all right, I might stack up on a couple of these for NFP tomorrow. Brandon, can you, are you allowed to pass these in one day? What platforms do they have? NinjaTrader, Tradeovate, TradingView, nice. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I might stack up on a few of them for a bit of NFP fun. How many we have stacked? Yeah. Brandon will have like 70 accounts stacked. You'll see a stream of BPC in like a week. What's up, you guys? So I'm stacking 97,000 accounts today. That's goals. That's something that inspired me, man. That's what I want to do this year, I think, is start. I'd love to, yeah, I might need to, it'd be good to catch up with you one day, Brendan, is, because it would be a different type of psychological challenge to stack that many accounts, but obviously the benefits are really there if you can do it. You don't have to risk too much per trade, but the psychological strain might be a bit too much. I don't know. Do you trade on? Yeah, I'll be trading my own capital. I mean, I haven't at all this year, to be honest, but I've got to open here. We'll see. You're up 1K, bro. Are you over trading? Okay, bro. So if I was up $20, that'd be considered normal trading. Ah, breaking them all down into groups. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what even when I do when I stack multiple accounts, it's yeah, sometimes breaking them up, breaking them down into groups is, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm talking about the psychological strain of stacking like over 10 accounts at once. Yeah. All right, man. Red folder coming in 5 minutes. If I knew it was here, I wouldn't be here right now, but all good. I forgot. All good. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream if you haven't already. Can you show your last trade? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I took a silver trade today. This isn't the trade that got me the profit. I took an NQ, so my first ever silver trade. There was a level here, took an impulse sell on this candle. I got BE'd on it though, but one of the couple of guys in the mentorship took profits. I came back and got BE'd. I got greedy. No, it was my first ever silver trade, so I only put on one contract and I couldn't take size off and all this kind of shit. And then I took an NQ sell today earlier. This fake out sell here. So price came up here, failed breaking above, came back down. It tagged me in and then my stop was like up here. So I was like, oh man, this is looking pretty ugly. But then she, you know, failed to continue up and then dropped. Yeah, it was kind of like a fake out. Type 2 sell there. All right, man, red folder. See what happens. Hey bro, you're up 1K, you must be over trading. 3 minutes. Yeah, Ty got 2K. Oh, Riz from the meetup. What up, my brother? I was actually looking at our interview that we did today, literally today. I was like, oh yeah, I've got to get these interviews out. Hope you're well, bro. So check this out. Riz here in the chat. I won't say the specific number, but he lost a lot of money in trading. And what do guys do when they lose that much money? They're usually like, oh man, this is just too hard. My boy's bouncing back. I think he said like November or October, he made like 80K with Top Step and climbing his way back up. And I mean, the power of not giving up in trading is just pretty crazy, bro. Would you rather know how or when you die? I don't want to know anything. It's God's plan, not mine. Yeah, YouTube. Bah. News in 4 minutes. Yep, news in 2 minutes. News or news? Hey man, I'm new here. I see you're really good. Good concepts, good mentality. Keep it up, man. I just questioned. You're up 1K, aren't you? Over. Ah! That's me dying, bro. Hey, bro, you're up. You're over trading. All right, man. 2 minutes. I put in a poll. What do you guys think? Is price going to push up or down for news? And it was 50-50, like always. So no one knows. And even if they did, if the majority said like 70% buys, that's a good sign to sell. Why? Well, we know statistically most traders lose. So maybe I need to put out a poll each day on all my social medias and be like, what do you think price is doing for the day? And whatever the majority is, I just do the opposite because statistically traders lose. That's a solid indicator. No. He made 80K and he's... I don't know, bro. Oh, look at here. He's I'm up 11K USD this week so far. Beautiful, man. Thanks to God and not giving up. There you go, man. There you go. This is for you. Don't say congratulations, but you know Bro, it's so fucking cringe. It's so hard to listen to. But who said I'm risking 200 per trade? Nice H&M music, bro. Please don't, man. Don't do it, G. That comment still gives me nightmares. 44 seconds here till red folder kicks in. Full porter, you go. Daniel overtrade. Brother, you married or single? I like how you spell married, but I'm single. I'm married to the game. When I get my Eurus. Jump in, ladies. Lady boys? No. Ladies? Yes. All right, here we go. 8 seconds. Yeah, I mean, unemployment claims shouldn't really like aggressively push too crazy, but anything can happen. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. Let price cook here a little bit and see if some direction takes over. Full port, new rolly. Yeah. Put it on black. Probably spent about 25K on evals, activation fees 2025, made around 55K October, December. Yeah, it only takes 1 month. Like you can have one crazy month that'll just eclipse all of your years of shit. Buy a new BBL. Where's NQ at? Still here, nothing too much. I mean, NQ's a bit extended now. Is that a wick, this candle? Yeah, it's wick. Yeah. So what I'm thinking now is I can't take a trade on this current candle, but the next candle, if something cooks here, definitely interested. I'd like to get one candle away from red folder for sure. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream. It's the only way I feed my mummy. Each like is a meal for her, for my kids. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro, at this point. Then can we see your forehead, then do the fart sound? Hey bro, show your forehead. Yeah, that was Muse. But it doesn't, just because there was unemployment claims doesn't mean like price is getting aggressively pushed, but it could like sentiment could be starting to come into the market. We could see some direction take over soon. Jesus, reliable. Silver? Come on, man. Bro. Stream, they said. It'll be fun, they said. How much could you withdraw from Top Step before they move you to live? I think it's on a case-to-case basis. Bro, can we buy a course? No. Got you, monkey. Is it hard to stay cute like you, bro? Yeah, just waiting for something here now. I'm gonna mark these 2 levels. I don't have a prediction on US 30. I don't ever have predictions. No, I took out 67,000 before they moved me to Life Indigo or whatever your name is. 67,000 after the 10% they take, so it's more than that, whatever it is. I don't know. Really, Tristan? Oh, Tristan. Bro, I didn't even realize that was you in the chat. Why did I not realize? I thought it was, and then I just deleted that thought. Bro, what are you even, are you getting into trading? What a G. Oh yeah, love the live account, mister. Alright. You getting your own animation, the Dissy? What? Oh, that's fucked. If only I looked like that when I made that face instead of look like this. God damn it. What up, Jones? Why are you marking 41144? Bro, come on, man. Where did I mark that level? Show me where I marked that. We've got to do better than this. All right, I'll put some text here. This is what I'm looking at the moment. I'm not interested in trading within this range, to be brutally honest. I'd be hard pressed to find a reason why that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have mentors, but I had heaps of different shit. China. What are you looking for? I'm looking for you, Scott. Just the man I've been looking for. Yeah, I'm not buying. I haven't got much. I don't like anything on NQ for a couple more candles. Only way I'd buy NQ is if it came down here like this and pushed up, and we got an opportunity to buy there. I'm not looking at any type of fake out sells or anything at this point. No. I think the thing that's going to have the closest opportunity for a trade is gold. I have a theory that to be a profitable trader, you must be somewhat special, autistic. Do you agree? I don't know, bro. Asia low was taken, it's a buy. Oh, that's as simple as trading is. I mean, it kind of is as simple as trading is, to be honest. What was that notification? Wait, what? Bro just tagged me in a thing and it's just nothing. Mum says I'm special? Yeah, fair enough. How do I become autistic? Bro, you guys are gonna get me fucking banned.
In the beginning.
So just in this range. I mean, it seems like whatever session I show up to for streaming, nothing happens. All good, but yeah. I think that to be good at something, you have to be special, whatever it is. Otherwise, anyone would be excellent at something. I mean, it depends what you mean by have to be special. We're all special. We're all created in the image of God. We're all essentially a God. It's really just it comes down to whether or not you just do the shit it takes to get good at something. The thing is, no one likes to, like everyone's lazy. Like no one does anything. So if you just do a bit of effort, you're probably going to win because no one does anything. It's kind of just like in the fabric of society. I know this is like a really like stoner thing to say, but like the fabric of society is like, oh, you just get a job and you build up your superannuation, then you retire and you just make enough to get by. And then when you retire, you might have enough just to get by and then you die. All good. And it's like, I think that's kind of dying out, and people that are stuck in that mindset are really suffering because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. The ratio's off now. You basically really, really struggle on a standard 9-to-5 job these days, financially. And then that stresses you out emotionally. So it's in your best interest at whatever time you have spare to actually pursue something outside the norm, because you're just going to suffer, man. Like, you can climb your way up the ranks and you're now the fucking lead of the job site and shit like that. It's like, okay, I guess now I have more responsibility for this bullshit job that I don't even like. I don't know, man. Yeah, you got to, whether it's trading, you got to pursue something else, like just something, some sort of side hustle. You can take off. Like you can have a side hustle become a main bitch. When I proved to myself, Edison, that I could make enough money consistently to survive. Check silver. I mean, we do have a major level here. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Man, I perfectly called this. I was like, man, this shit's just going to mirror perfectly. It's doing exactly right. Why are you very disciplined in your trade, bro? You still haven't traded. Because I don't want to be an unprofitable broke loser. Like, new traders think you must just sit at your chair and just take every movement. I have a system that gives me a couple shots a day. So I'm very precise with those shots. I don't want to fuck those shots up. How to escape the matrix? Find something outside the norm. Put effort into something that's outside. You know, people say to me, or they don't say to me, but I know people and I have friends that say, bro, it's not all about the money. Motherfucker, you get up every day for money. It's not all about the money, bro, but you're up at 5 a.m. every day to get out of bed to spend 8 hours doing something you hate for money. So it's fine and all to say it's not all about the money, but at least live congruent with what you're saying. Anyway. NQ. Nothing. When I had enough evidence and enough backtest and enough money coming through, it's not, oh, I think it should be good. It's like, nah, do I have the evidence there that it's good? Who wants to take an impulse buy? RR stand typically a 1-to-1. Take size off, let some more run and shit like that. I just think the same, Daniel, but there are also a lot of people who truly wake up and do what they love. Not my case. Hey, no, there's not. There's really not. I like that you're being positive about it, but it's just not the fucking case. Let's stop lying about it. It's okay to say, I actually don't enjoy this. Like, you might say, the better thing to say is, hey, there's some people that wake up and they love what they do. Some. But to say a lot, brother, it's just not the case. It's really not. How can you say I wake up and do what I love when you go to wake up to work for somebody doing something that you typically, who loves fucking, oh, I can't wait to crunch numbers in the accounting firm today for minimum wage. People don't love that, bro. People love the fucking pursuit of something that actually has broader benefits to it rather than... So I like what you're saying, but it's just not true, bro. Some people do, but to say a lot is just not true. Got you, bro. Yeah, most people like their job
in the beginning,
but then after a while, yeah, man, in the beginning, I got an awesome job I love. 2 months later, boss is on my case. I got to go into HR meetings, barely scraping by. Anyway. That's why I've always done things where there's commission based. I've always done like car sales, real estate, something where there's commission based where I'm not locked into a one thing. I've always done shit where the harder and more efficiently I work, the potential for more money in my pocket. And typically that's sales. If you're a shy person, you're going to get trampled over, bro. I was the most introverted, shy, awkward, autistic loser my whole life. Until I realized, bro, I'm just getting stomped, bro. Nothing's happening. I had to force myself to stop being introverted. Yeah, if you're going to be an introverted little bitch, like it's fine, but you're just not going to get you're not going to get the life you desire. You got to really fight for your life, really. You have to fight for your life. Whilst being like a nice person. You can't shit on people. Soundboard. Yeah, I was a fitness trainer for years. Yep. I was a fitness trainer for years. Same thing. I dictated how much money I made based on the amount of clients I got and things like that. Yeah, like I said before, XX, people that say money, it's not always about money, then say, well, what the fuck do you wake up every morning for then? Oh, no, but I've got to pay rent. So it's all about money then, for you. People actually project everything that somebody says to you that's like, huh? It's actually a projection of how they feel. I used to hear that, I'd be like, oh no, that's just people's defense. People cope saying that, but it's actually true. Subconsciously, most of the time when people say something, it's actually a projection of how they actually feel. Like really think about next time somebody says something like, huh, watch their actions. It's actually always how they actually feel. Always. I'm not the exception as well. I'm the same. But yeah, there's so many ways to make money, man. Listen to Luke Belmore. How'd you get that shirt? Money, right? That's right, money. 10x that shit, now you've got money. I love money gurus on Instagram. So what you want to do is buy 20 rental apartments, and then you 10x that, then you've got 100. It's like, but how do I get the 10? Money, bro. Anyway, man, so price is just chilling here. This is awesome. This is like really good volume. Yeah, nice, Nikki. Oh, fitness influencer on TikTok. I mean, if I was into fitness these days, yeah, I'd go heavy on social media. There's a ton of money in fitness. Like back then, I wasn't the social media type. Bro, can you show your physique? Throw that short and show me. I love how you have built it. No. No, I don't trade oil. I'm mainly here on gold and NQ and silver, actually. There's not much. I'm just waiting to get out of this range, bro. I want to get out of this range. Bro, do you think it's possible to live solely and trade on trading? I mean, I made... about 100K in November with my personal account included. So can you live off $100,000 a month? I don't know. It's up to you. But obviously trading's not like that. It fluctuates. I mean, to pocket 100K, that was like that was more than a yearly wage for me before trading. So it's like, yeah, you just got to jab your love. As a Christian though, I think you should work hard and then make money, but sometimes it crosses the line between, it has nothing to do with Christianity, bro. It has nothing to do with Jesus. Jesus and God wants you to be the richest motherfucker possible, but he's only going to bless those with riches after he tests those with riches, because most people are going to get money and then their vices are just going to get fed the money now. The addictions, the vices, the devil. So God actually wants you to get rich, because when you're rich and you've got your shit together and you're close to God, you're actually the best version of yourself. You help people around you. It's a net benefit. And it's arguable that that's your purpose on earth, is to come here, leave a net benefit to human existence. And it's easier to do that when you have money. So God actually wants you to have a lot of money. But most people are just cooked. So they just cook it for themselves. I'm going to call it, this volume is frustrated. Yeah, I mean, don't get frustrated, but it's definitely painful to see. Like, nothing's happening here right now. That's why I'm just spitting bars, because there's literally nothing happening right now in gold. Why are you not in Chart Fanatics yet? Yeah, speaking of that, I'm going to be on Way on Chart Fanatics this tomorrow. A Way on Chart Fanatics episode this tomorrow is dropping. Yeah, I still use Toro Markets. Tanzania. How do you execute chart? Oh, stress-free, my heart pumps. Yeah, you've got to, it's a conscious thing. you got to fake it till you make it. Like pretend that your heart's not pumped. Like just pretend that you're relaxed. Be aware of your physiology. And slowly you get better at it. Like try to, next time you enter a trade, just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna breathe. Like most people will be in a trade and they don't realize, but they're fucking holding their breath. It's like, hey bro, breathe. All good. So like try to just focus on being chill. Why you don't have a copy trading and support us as well as being rich? Because it doesn't work like that, bro. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. $200 away from blowing my 50K top step account. My life savings spent on it. Any advice? Brother, if you're spending your life savings on a fucking prop firm account, you need a job. Right? Top 10 things to get money is a job. It's the first thing you got to do, my G. Silver? There's no actual confirmation there for me. I'm not interested in an impulse sell here either. I'm going to stop watching it because I don't want to feel FOMO unnecessarily. More sermons for the day, brother. Love. Yes, sir. W. Ryan. How's your relationship with God? Good. Definitely getting closer and closer. I was looking at it the other night. I'm thinking about getting baptized again. But there's a part of me that's putting it off because I know doing that means I'm going to have to really adhere to certain standards. Yeah, sometimes I do things where I feel like really bad guilt. I'm like, where I guess you would say sinned. And I'm like, ah, man, it's just... But I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Rigid, what up, my G? From Africa, Kenya, W. Yeah, I can't do anything on silver. There's nothing for me there. I needed a closure. No, I don't, John. Nerfed it. Yeah, that's good, Sereno. Said I got back into 9 to 5 to lessen the load from the pressure of trading. That's good, man. One of the best things you can do as a trader is have a job, have more money coming in. I think Danny is Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Bro, should I invest my savings into a live account? I mean, you can do that, but what you got to ask yourself, do I want to keep this money or not? And if the answer is I don't want to keep it, then I would say invest it into a live account. Because it's going to be gone. Just buy cheap prop, bro. Buy cheap prop. Are you shredding? Sort of. Bro, come to Spain this summer. I will be there waiting for you. You think trading is a stupid job that you don't need to take it? Wait, what? All right, man. We've got an hour closure coming up here. We've got stock exchange coming up. We should get some volume kicking in very soon here. No, this is my sell level here. All the way from SA. W, what's up, my G? How do you line your chart? Just find the closest levels of candle closures on the 15 minutes time frame where there's clean traffic below. I've got a bunch of videos on it. If you go through my short form content, you'll see a bunch of videos on it. Ready for Jesus. Yeah, it is choppy for buys above. Yeah. It's kind of clean on the 30. If I got like a higher time frame, like a 30 and a 1 hour breakout, I might ignore the 15, but yeah, I mean, that's coming up now in 45 seconds, so it's not really going to happen. What brought you to finding God? I'll tell you why. And it's going to sound bad. It's going to sound weird, gay, but I really felt like I felt the presence of the opposite force. And I was like, if I am so convinced right now that I'm in the presence of the opposite force, then there has to be a yin and yang. There has to be a good. There has to be a light. There has to be a God. So I started questioning a bunch of shit, looking into it. And I was like, what the fuck? Why have I never like searched for bigger questions? And the more I search and look for the evidence suggests that Jesus was reliable. All right, man, here's an hour closure, 30 and 15. Nothing has happened so far. Look at this structure here on the hour. It's yucky stuff, man. And my bias is still the same. I'm looking for a breakout. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream. If you don't, you hate me. If you do, you like me. All good? Bearish FVG. Hey, you know what's funny? You know what I've heard a lot less of lately? Is fucking ICT people. So I've got a pretty big pulse on like the trading industry because I'm live every day. I've got like, you know, over 1,000 people every single day, social media comments. And it's like ICT is kind of dying. Like there was a massive phase where I was just spammed with FVGs, ICTs, and it's kind of like dying. I think people are like, oh, I don't know. Like people, obviously that influx of whoever's influential trading that shit at the time kind of come and go. Maybe NQ? Okay, let's have a look. I'm not comfortable with NQ. It could push. Gold, silver push down here. Pretty extended from support. 1 hour closure as well. GC. Yeah, approaching New York Stock Exchange is a bit different with retests and things like that. You have to be a bit more aggressive. Bro, hard to balance between searching the big questions and making money. Who says it has to be one or the other? You got to get really good at multitasking so many different things, bro. You got to get really good. Be like, but I can't. Well, then you just won't make it here, bro. All right, what do we got? Wait, is that a 4 hour closure on forex? Yeah, it was. Bitch ass 4 hour closure. You need a trim, gang? I know I do, but there's like a weird part of me that likes it all long and cooked. But I'm booked in for Saturday. Because that shit doesn't work. Yeah, if anyone that's interested in joining the free Discord community, clutch up this link. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, free Dissy community here. Wait, why am I getting nerfed here like this? Why are people doing this? Am I missing something here? Oh, wait, is this what I'm missing? Bruh. Come on, guys. I'm interested in the paid community. I don't have a paid community. I only have a mentorship, bro. So you work with me one-on-one. There's no like, here, bro, paid community type shit. It's like, there is a community, but you know, it's pretty tight. It's for serious, like guys that are willing to take it serious, and they're going to be, I think some people just have like a Discord, like a paid Discord, and it's just a community and like spam signals type shit. Ours is pretty tight knit where we run multiple live streams per day and you work with me one-on-one. Anybody that's interested in that, here's a link to that. It's danielholmestrades.com. And you can apply, or you can submit an application. We'll have a look over it and shit. Yeah, we'll have a look over it. Anus here. What up, big anus? I guess no trades for the last 4 days, including today. Yeah, I guess that $1,000 sitting there on my account just magically arose. I pressed the fucking money button. That's all you gotta do is press this sound and money rises. I mean, what's going on with this volume? This is wild stuff, man. NQ's pushing. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of sort of what I anticipated potentially happen, to run into some structure up here. Maybe I'm interested. I'm not, I can't, I'll be breaking my rules. It's nearly nice. It's nearly nice and it can push here. I wonder if this wicked down and wicked up here, if this would have cooked me. I don't like the doji. I don't like that the red candle's more doji-ish as well. I do like that it's an hour breakout. Yeah, I just can't ignore some of the other shit though. It could push here. Yeah, I trade London in the mentorship, not on YouTube. The Discord? Yeah, I'll post it for you guys on Facebook. I can't post on TikTok, it doesn't allow you to post links. Most people struggle with discipline, it's not the strategy. Yeah. I mean, I had a one-on-one call with one of my guys today, and you know, technically he's a good trader, but he said, man, when I see the candles moving, right? I see an impulsive move moving up. He said, I just can't help it. I have to click buy. I can't help it. How can I stop this? And my advice is like, congratulations. You're facing the challenges of a trader. Now it's your job to overcome that. And if you can't, it's all good, but then you can't win in trading. But everyone goes through those challenges, and it's like, are you going to resist the urge to click buy? Because the issue is, when you guys, if you see the market aggressively dropping and you click sell, sometimes it's going to keep dropping and you're going to win. But that was a gamble, my G. There's no strategy, there's no repeatable system behind it. So just like a casino, you're going to get random results. The job is to build a system and a strategy and a mindset to give you repeatable results. Even if it's 60% repeatable, that's still in your favor. And then it's like, okay, the other 40% where I lose, how are you going to manage that psychologically? And that's where the whole fucking shit comes in. He knows it. He knows all that medical. Like everyone knows, like, you know, 1 to 2 trades, like this is what professionals do. Everyone knows that. It's a different, it's a matter of doing it though. Just do it. Yeah, it's a gamble. Yeah. Actually, guys, on YouTube, drop a thumbs up for the stream chat. New York stream every day. Yeah, New York stream every day. It's a part of the journey, that's right. That's why I said, like, this is a real challenge. This is where it begins now. You're faced with a certain set of psychological challenges. What are you going to do about it? Trading's a great self-development tool. It's just going to show you all your flaws. Mine was my inability to accept a loss. I hated losing in life, and that reflected onto the charts. When I take a loss, it would be like an attack on me. I got a phone call earlier claiming they work for you. Well, then maybe they fucking do. Did you book it through my website? Was everything all normal as it was, you know, as you're booking the calls and you're going through all the application, did everything add up? Or did you join some random Telegram chat where they're asking if you trade crypto, sir? Greed, blow an account after making 2K profit a day, chasing more, yeah. Yep, and that's your like kind of psychological challenge that you have to overcome. Everyone's is slightly different. Yep, everyone's is slightly different. So this has been New York so far, really thrilling stuff right here. No direction so far, just in this range, and I'm looking to kind of see if we can get a bit of direction. We've got high volume time kicking in here in a minute. I mean, I really might have to start just showing up for a stock exchange, to be honest. Because like New York Open just seems to not give me anything. Jesus. Yeah, a bit more spiritual. I could attest to that for sure. It is the first like official week where most people are back trading. Like, you know, you're probably going to get mid price action. Yeah, stock exchange will be good. I'll give it a bit more time. What's the range here? Potential buyers coming up. We'll see. Maybe I'll buy within this range. Hey, I trade 37 times today for gold. Is that good? Yes. Then you ignore my text? No, if you're saying like just random shit that's not worth replying to, then I don't know what you're saying. NQ is pushing. I nearly liked NQ. No, it's not doing anything. What are you talking about? I'm pretty happy I didn't take this, to be honest. I would be not happy to be stuck in this. Why'd you move from futures to forex to futures? Because futures are cheaper prop firms and I was broke. How do you define your path? Was it like super steep at some point in your journey or happened gradually? It happens like this. This is the journey of a trader. It goes like this. And then it starts to even out at the top. But at the start, the first couple years or whatever, or you know, you're sitting in a room, you're gonna have big drop-offs psychologically. It's very difficult. That's why I always say, get a mentor. It's like, just fucking get someone to help you. The Undertaker. Is Bitcoin really breaking below? Yeah, this is wild, man. I'm really hoping that, yeah, we should get volume kicking in here in the next 15 minutes now. I'll hang out till then. How much do you spend on blown accounts? Over the years, tens of thousands probably. Well, not tens of, yeah, like, you know, a lot. Just by that, Luke, by actually doing it for years. Yeah, started with funders, Amjad. That's right, BMR, yep. I was up and down through. Yeah, because you're over trading, finally funded. You're over trading, my G. Yeah, so price came back down here, failed that, nerfed that idea for potentially getting a buy position here. This is wild. Major consolidation range. Yeah, don't force anything. We've got to be patient. There's no point to force some bullshit trade. So I'm just gonna wait to see if we get a clear confirmation. I'd love to get a trade within the next 15 minutes while the high volume kicks in. Silver, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm happy to sell gold. Bro's so retarded. I can't say that word. Bro, you had an account. How did you lose it? By losing trades, obviously. Like, how else do you lose accounts? Hey, bro, you had an account. Where did it go? The fucking underworld? Like, gone. Hey, bro, you blew an account. How'd you do that? From Jordan, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, that's right. BRB. Yep. BMR. Yep. Yeah, I can't find them. How are babies made? Hey bro, how do you drink water? Yeah, I'd really love to get a trade within the stock exchange time. What's your bias? Bias B. My bias is we're consolidating. I'm waiting for it to get out of the consolidation range. Yeah, I kind of did basically deliberately lose it, to be honest. I just full margined it every day. I didn't really care. It was only had $8,000 in it. I wanted to go back to trading multiple accounts. What up, stock performance? Hey bro, you had an account. How'd you lose it? There's no such thing as a 15-minute... If you're talking about my strategy, it's not a 15-minute strategy. It's like...
In the beginning.
Hey bro.
In the beginning.
You had this account. What happened to it? Oh man, if I don't get any volume, I might just quit trading forever. This is so boring, bro. Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah, account went sent straight to the underworld, the Undertaker style. She gone. NQ. Such a boomer. I don't even know what I am. I was born in 1990. What does that make me? Does that make me a boomer or something else? Yeah, elephant took it. In the beginning. Oh, millennial. Millennial. Back to London, bro. Bro, London's not any fucking better, that's for sure. Bumba club. Yeah, I'm a fossil. I think it's a really dangerous idea if you're trying to look at silver and gold and use them as a confluence. Be like, oh, silver's moving down. That means gold might be moving down. Like, don't do that, bro. They're independent. They're completely different metals. Like, they're completely different markets. And yes, they could move similarly, but if you start to try to do that, it's going to fucking cook your head. I think it'd be worse for your mind than good. Can you review your last trade while chilling? Yeah, give me a sec. So yeah, I'd really like to get, about to get the stock exchange come in here. I'd really like to get a trade as this comes in. In the beginning. Yeah, the trade I took today was an NQ sell earlier. I had this level marked here as a resistance zone. This was a level. This candle came up, broke through, failed, came back into the range and broke back into the range. It was also a 30-minute closure back into the range. See a small, this 30-minute closure. As this one retested and came down and broke the low, I sold there and sold that bitch down. So it's kind of like a fake out type 2 play. In at the beginning. Is it kind of pressure, for example? No, it's not pressure. If it was pressure, I wouldn't be full margin in every trade, like with my eyes closed. I don't care. I don't care about pressure. I don't care about anything. I care about making money. And it limited my ability to make the most money possible, so I nerfed it. Jesus. Yep, so let's pray that stock exchange can push us out of this range and leave us an opportunity to play with it. Which trade you take earlier? I literally just, like, if you rewind 2 minutes, I just went through that. In the body. That's actually hilarious. That's a good idea. What's... Would more sales calls and more people buying your course, I don't have a course, but be more better for you? If you're saying would more money be better, I'm assuming that you're a sales guy and you want to do some shit. Stock exchange coming in, my dudes. Hey bro, would more money be better for you? Where can I meet you one-on-one? Brother, what? Where can I meet you one-on-one? In an alley? I don't know. On stream? Got you, Chinadu. Pleasure. 2 minutes, you guys. 2 minutes. Stock exchange. This has been a thrilling session as usual. How did you start building your network in Dubai? That's a good question. I came here knowing no one, and yeah, Dubai embraced me pretty well. I'll be honest, I had it easy. People were reaching out to me. The network here was a lot better. A lot of people will reach out to you. Oh, they did reach out to me, which I'm lucky I connected with Wayond, and now I do business with Wayond. Bunch of podcasts and met a bunch of traders like that. But with that being said, bro, who gives a shit? Like, it depends why you're coming here. Like, if you're here to focus and make money, you don't really need to network. Network once you've got like businesses and shit set up and you want to, like, maybe, I don't know. I'm in Dubai. But yeah, I had Wayond. I'm really grateful that I connected with Wayond. They've been great to me. Met some other people that aren't so great. Like it was a bit eye-opening coming to Dubai because you know, I'd always heard this thing of like, people want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than me, or people don't want you to succeed and all this kind of shit. I'm like, I mean, like, that sounds so cool to say, but I've never experienced that. And then when I came to Dubai around the wealthy people, that's when I experienced it. I was like, huh, I thought this was like the thing that broke people kind of think. And maybe they still do, but I felt it and seen it more around wealthy people. It was like, if you start to like creep into somebody else's niche or something that they're already in, they don't want that. They don't want you to win. Yeah, that is something I felt. But on the opposite end, I felt I'm connected with a lot of good dudes as well. All right, man, 40 seconds. We've got stock exchange coming in here. We'll see if we can get something popping off. Because right now, we're just majorly stuck in this range. Look at the 1 hour, bro. This is gross. Wow. Wow. Wow, you fucking donkey. In Africa, we have village people that do... What? Bro, please explain the market going up or down. I'll explain that. Here we go. Here's stock exchange. Let's see what happens, you guys. Let's watch an ads for a sec. Oh, look at her. She's firing. Hey bro, I heard that there is a 100% win rate strategy. Is that in the course? Yep. 100% win rate. I bet you this drops. Oh, this might be my longest ever stream. You know, out of stubbornness, I don't want to leave the stream until we at least get out of this range. Like, we can't stay in this fucking range forever, man. It has to leave this range. It has to leave this range. And out of stubbornness, I don't want to leave until it does. See ya. See ya, NQ. It was good knowing you. But NQ can just whipsaw that shit. This NQ could just guard this very easily. Gold's gonna drop. Let's be patient here. Let's see if we get something on this candle. My heart beats a little bit every time I say I don't want to end the stream. Oh, breaks little. When you say you don't want to end the stream, wait, what do you mean, Nikki? Oh, because you have to nerf all these people. No, you don't have to, Nikki. It's alright. Yeah, you can just chill. Why only trade in 3 assets? Because... Yeah. Because more isn't more in trading. Because then you say, well, okay, well, why not trade 7 assets? Well, why 7? Why not 100? Right? Why not? Why take 2 trades a day? Why not take 20? Wait, why take 20? Why not take 1 billion? So, yeah. You just gotta like have a clear parameters for what you want to do, and that's it. Wow, I typed in New York. I meant NQ. Good knowing you. It's good knowing you, NQ. Yeah, NFP stream tomorrow. I'm going to load up on a couple of accounts to full margin for NFP. We get NFP once a month, so, you know, have a bit of fun with it. God damn, NQ. Good knowing you. Hope you had a good Christmas. All good. Yeah, this is probably going to draw. Intraday trailing drawdown accounts. I don't know what you mean by the intraday part. Like, do you just mean trailing drawdown in general? Yeah, NQ just fell off the charts. My stubbornness doesn't want to walk away until we get out of this range, bro. Yeah, it does work well for that, to be honest. Yeah, it does work well for that. Oh, Wayond, I was just talking about you guys a little bit before. What up, Wayond in the chat. Hey, if you guys on YouTube click on Wayond's page, I've got a video dropping with them tomorrow. I've got a video dropping with them tomorrow. Yeah. Look at this, it's a banger. Look at this, best strategy. It's like Chart Fanatics, like full top-down analysis strategy style shits. Dude, why are you gay? Come on, bro. That's right. Daniro, that's exactly what it is. Hey, Wayon. Hunter, you sneaky little devil. You know it. What up, Jesus? All right, man. We've got 7 minutes. See if this candle can break above here. Not the cleanest range above, but I think I'd be interested. It's clean on every other time frame. It's not that messy. Like it is. We'll see. I wanted it to be a 30 if it was going to break above. Stacy, what up? Fuck, that woke me up. The fuck. What up, Stace?
In the beginning.
You caused me to fail yesterday. Okay, bro. Sorry about that. Wait, are you in Dubai right now, Stacy? This is wild, bro. If we don't break out of this candle, I'm going to smash my entire house up and burn the building down. Because this is crazy at this point. 7-hour stream and we haven't broke out of this range. You left last week? Yeah, insane range. Oh, pass phase one for the first time following the breakout strategy. Nice, let's go. My man. Because it's too messy in here, it's too choppy in here. I don't want to trade choppy range. I want to trade range where it's easy to get out, like it's smooth sailing. Your age? 35. I just turned 35. Fuck. 62 W. 62 on the charts. Let's get it happening. Yeah, Nikki's 12. That's crazy, Dean. Choppy market for gold. Yes. I know, it's painful. Hopefully next week, you know, we've got NFP coming up. Hopefully NFP gives us a bit of direction for the next week. Because this week's been like, we have been moving down, but very choppy-ishly. You know, I don't like to take, 3 would be my max amount of trades for the day. I've already taken 2 today. I'll get 1 more in the bank. Daniel, can you make a plan and get married, then have a baby? Then you're getting young. I'm 35, rich, smart, intelligent, shredded, interesting, and funny. So I've probably got another 15 years in the bank for when I can have a kid. Type shit. It's true. People don't like to hear it, but it's true. Can you have my kid? Post a photo of what you look like in the Disney and we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, post in the Discord and we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, I would never get married legally either. I don't think. I'd get married like, you know, I would get married and do the ceremony religiously, but not legally. It's just not worth it. Like, it's literally not worth it. Too many dudes just get absolutely nerfed. How many pips is realistically enough profit for the day? It's not pips, bro. It's about like, it's not pips based. Because you could catch 10 pips and make $100,000. It just depends on how much size you put on per pip. Bro, no, you know what? I don't care if I'm going to stream for 24 hours. I'm not leaving until we get out of this range. Like, this is already the longest stream I've ever done. Heads up, if it detected your audio belongs to someone else, your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that you own it. Bro, what? We've increased the minimum age required to live stream to 16. Oh, people that are super young can't be in here. Yeah, moralistically and just for, you know, just for the purposes of, you know, I'm not leaving until we get out of this range. We have to get out of this range. It has to be done. And if not, I guess I'm streaming for 24 hours. 15-minute. I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to get out of this range. I want to get a closure outside of this range. Look at these 4-hour candles, 1 hour. This is so bad. Fuck. Podcast is good. Try Tinder in Dubai? Yeah, Tinder in Dubai. But they're all like, most of the chicks are scammers and escorts. Yeah, I stream every day. All right, so here's a closure, man. Like, surely this next candle is the one that gets out of this range. Surely, bro. It has to. It has to be. It has to be, bro. I can't continue like this. My longest stream. Longest stream caught on camera. All to take an L when the trade does come. I mean, yeah, I want to. What's NQ doing? All good. Good to know you. Nice MSR. Yeah. The stream's a day in my life. Could this candle be the fucking one? I don't like that it doesn't have a bottom wick, so it's probably gonna come down, create a bottom wick, and then get stuck in this range again. Brother. We gotta get out of this range. We gotta get out, man. Gotta do it. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up. Click that thumbs up button on the screen, because that's helpful. I don't even know why, bro. Oh yeah, the algorithm or whatever. Wow, I'll be the worst fucking YouTuber. What's up, guys? Smash that subscribe button. I'm like, I don't even know. Oh my God, look at this. It's popping its head above. Wow, this is a miracle, bro. This might literally be the first miracle caught on camera. Just stream all the way through to NFP. YouTube only allows 24-hour streams as max. That'll be me by the end of the stream. AMD. buy? I'd like to buy. If this candle closes above, I'm very interested in buying. No pressure. My wife makes me do chores if I get off stream. Stay on stream. I send food. Drink. Brother, why is your wife getting you to do the dishes? Roles reversed. Come on, bro. We can do better. We've got to make tons of profit so she doesn't tell you to do the dishes. You want to be the motherfucker that's sitting there rolling in the euros. Babe, I'm on the way home. Just picked up the euros. Make sure the dishes are done. Bro's gonna get nerfed. Emotional damage. Can it give breakout? Brother, I'm with you. When Lambo, bro? Bro. I could get a Lambo, but it's a lot of money. Watching from Nigeria. Watching back. Why are you doing the dishes?
In the beginning.
This is the thing.
In the beginning.
You're doing the dishes, and after a while, once you've got the stacks and the racks up, you're driving the Lambo. Babe, I'm home soon. I'd expect the dishes done. He said it. You get the dishes done, and I'll take care of the rest. You can just live a chill life. All the chicks in the chat right now. Yeah, I hear you out. I do hear you out. Definitely hear you out. Yeah, I definitely hear you out. Can you have my kid? Oh my God, gold. Break out. Just break out, man. I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing. This is why I don't stay on stream for too long. I start going crazy and saying shit that's going to get me nerfed later on. How do I overcome my handshaking when I'm in profit and always wanting to take profits early? Experience. Yeah, it's just experience. You need more time on the charts. You're going to need more time in these type of environments and conditions. And here's the thing. There's no big deal, bro. Relax. When Rolex, bro, Rolex is Rolexing already. Why do you think this is range bound? Just whatever. It's just, man, sometimes this happens. The reason why I'm interested in this one breaks out, because it's also going to be a 30-minute and a 1-hour breakout, which would be great. Yeah, I let some run most of the time. Yeah, so you guys keep an eye out on I'll tell you one thing right now. This is Wayon's new thing called strategies. And my episode with them is dropping tomorrow. And then I see this board here. I'm going to break down strategy.
How do you develop your strategy?
Well, I'm excited to be here.
This is Ike the greatest, top G. But yeah, so keep an eye on the Wayon YouTube page tomorrow. My blueberry funded insanely 10,000 growing W. Who does your sound effects? What sound effects? We've got 5 minutes here, bro. This is a big moment in this stream. If we can break out, this is a huge moment in history of my stream. Do you have a link to Way on YouTube? Just type Way on into just type it in. Wayond. WAYOND. Nothing's gonna happen, bro. No volume. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I think I'm. Honestly, you guys, I think I could be living in a fantasy land at this point. Yeah, I think I'm living in a bit of a fantasy land, hoping that some volume's gonna kick in. Hey, bro. Today I sent lots of messages. Your thoughts, brother? What? Like, honestly, I don't understand. Yeah, Asia's been having fire moves with gold. Najee, stop with those sound effects. You ain't 12. Brother, I'll do what I want. It's my life. I do whatever I want to do. It's my life. Be wherever I want to be. Right? How about that? Another clip. Oh, man. I mean, guys, I'm pushing my soul to the limit to wait for this. What do you think about TJR? I've been waiting for this question my whole life. I think he's a slippery little snake. Nah, jokes. I don't know anything. I literally know nothing about him or anything. I just know that he has money and stuff. All right, man. 2.5 minutes. Let's see what happens. I don't know how any of these guys stream for so long. Bro, I'm literally holding on for dear life. Bro, go and have a Karak. New York's boring. It is today, yeah. Today I scalped the market and lost all my gains. I mean, it happens, bro, I guess, yeah. End of the day, only two things can happen. Oh my God, look at this. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I'll be coming to New York soon. What do you think about Mamba FX? I mean, it's clearly not a trader. Like, I'm never going to talk shit on traders but he's clearly not a trader. Like, can we, like, seriously, man? Yeah, if you're looking at NQ and it's giving you FOMO, just don't look at it. That happens to me sometimes, and I'll just switch back to gold or something. Like, if you're looking at a chart, you know you can't trade it, but it's giving you FOMO, just look at a different chart. Get away from it, don't watch it. What up, CJ? Doing good. Hey bro, 30 seconds here and we're failing back into the range. Fuck yes! Yes! 2 hours of waiting. Yes! I wanted to wait longer. This is actually what I wanted. I want to test. I want to wait longer. Yes! I can't just admit defeat like this. I can't go out like this, man. I can't go out like this. What do we do, man? Should we just call it a day? Should we just call it a day? Should we just call it a day? Not yet. Quitter. Call it a day. Far. No. Day. Yeah, fair, honey bear. Yep. Never back down, never. Don't quit, BMR. Bro. Let's chill today is weekend at Dubai. Wait, what? Guys, so let me just do a real quick look here. That was a 30-minute, 15, and 1 hour. And we're just still here. We're just still in this range. How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know how to check, man. No. Insert a meme of a man in my... 2 hours and 8 minutes. Fuck. Bro. Last candle. All right, this is my last candle. If nothing can happen in this last candle, then honestly, I'm done. But if something can happen, then we're on. Last candle. Last candle. Because I'm at my wit's end. I don't know if I can do it any longer. I don't know if I can do it any longer, man. If you leave, it'll break 100%. Go have a nap. Nothing's gonna happen, just log off. This is a last candle. If one last beer, just one last drink. Yeah, one last drink. If nothing can happen, if I can't get out of this, look at the 4 hour structure. Wow. Honestly, that's the definition of this structure. Crazy. Sheesh, this is wild to be, yeah, there's nothing, last candle, I've already said it now, so I have to stick to it, but last candle. Bro, last candle theory. going back to the pub, still have money left. Legit. Every time the sound goes off, it echoes in the house. Pause is downstairs watching as well. Oh, spouse. Fuck. By the way, I'm here from the Beninging.
In the Beninging.
Oh man, this is our candle. This is the one that's going to pay. Pat. Yep, I agree with you, BMR. Into the Beninging. NQ still pushing down. It's just not, there's not nothing there for me. So GC's trying to work its way up. This is me finishing the stream. Legit. Bad day to be a father. Legit. It's a terrible day to be a father. Okay, I have a very important question. If a candle closes below the support with a wick closing above and the other candle closes above this, no, you need to give me a, put an example in the Discord, like a screenshot of what you're trying to explain. Yeah, now we'll have the most overextended breakout in human history, 100%, 100%. Like the fact that it's pushing up like this, I'm like, oh, here we go. Five years, Mohammed. Anybody that's buying now, you're anticipating this as an impulse buy, like you're anticipating this as being the candle that's going to break out of the range, which it very well could be. But yeah, my rules tell me that the highest probability trades is to wait for a candle to hold above. And what does the hold above indicate? Look like a candle actually closing. Yeah, watch this go to the moon, 100%. Who could do this? Who could sit in front of a chart, wait for a thing to happen, just for that thing to take off and leave? If somebody's waiting for a close of the candle just shoots off, do you buy them or you wait? You buy, bro. There's a time and a place to take an impulse buy, but this wouldn't be it for me. That's right, Demisco, whatever your name is. Yeah, I'm been trading for so long now that if this does move away, then I'm just like, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, that's right, Shanti. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like I'm so used to watching, like waiting for something to happen, and the candles like just keep pushing. I'm like, oh, there it goes. Like, there's nothing I can do. Type shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still going to wait for this candle to close. Nope, didn't put extra pressure on me at all. If anything, it made me level up in all departments. My frequency increased, and just so did the money, everything. Your environment's a massive dictator of how much you earn. What if this closes just above? Nah, this is long gone. This is way further than just above. Wow, this has been like, honestly, this session has been like a Chinese torture method. This has been some sort of new, like this is like a new Chinese torture method they use in the war because, brother, brutality. Yeah. I mean, we've got 3 minutes. I'll wait till this closes to see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked, guys. I couldn't take an impulse within that range. There was just no evidence for me to take an impulse here. There was no evidence to suggest that this candle was going to do what it was going to do, right? There was literally no, like I would love, like a genuine question, I would love to know what evidence somebody might have that this candle was going to be the one that was ready to take off. There was no evidence whatsoever. The 1 hour didn't even engulf this bullshit range through here. The 4 hours were just doji. Like I had no evidence suggesting that this would be a good impulse buy. None. So that's why it's just a Chinese torture method. You just chill out and then this is just what happened. Right? Can you do that every day? Can you sit here for hours and do this? It's not very fun, but that's just trading. Why are you getting angry? Why? You must be new here, brother. Yeah, all G, guys. I'm done. There's nothing I can do here. All G. I'm already up for the day, billions, so it's all good. Yeah, call it a day. I was going to call it a day before this candle anyway. But yeah, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. It's been a tough week for price action traders. Not much has happened. Well, at least in New York. But yeah. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I tried, but yeah, what are you going to do? All G. It is what it is, but love you. Appreciate you. Tomorrow will be the day. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye.